Bay.
Okay, that'll be next
Kavanaugh.
Thursday.
Here.
What body of water was that on the left?
That's the Yazoo
That's the Yazoo.
backwater.
Okay.
The river actually turns right there by Harris, not Harris, but Maristar Casino goes north. Everything up here is run off of the Yazoo diversion area now. The Yazoo River. We're getting ready to go over the Yazoo River.
So this is a tributary.
Exactly. Well, yeah, exactly.
Thank you very much.
Oh wow. Okay, here we go.
Chick-mobile
What
will be
about
here
this water
tomorrow.
in the median?
That's caused from they had
Wow, there's that substation.
culverts and stuff like that.
Where exactly is the Yazoo River in relation to this? How far away?
Here's where it is expected to go under right here. As you
Oh,
see,
wow.
it's pretty close.
Look at that.
Goodness. See how close
Actually,
it is
they've
to the
already
road?
closed, yeah.
That's
Wow.
61.
This is
And it's touching Redwood. Sure enough, they have their little levee around Redwood Elementary.
At which points emergency traffic is holding. Look like so. Intersection that will go up here. Go over this bridge, come back down the other side over there. Come
At
down there.
that, it was creeping up on the road.
Right.
Goodness.
This section right here.
But it'll be closed to the public.
Close to the public. We'll come
Yes.
down here.
Oh,
And we put a
wow.
crossover down here to go on the old. Mr. Bird, I know you remember there used to be another bridge here, right
Yes,
here.
yes.
And that old road bed is up here and it's higher. So then they'll shift over to that old road bed and go up there.
Goodness, look at
This, of
that.
course, is the Yazoo River.
International papers too, Brian. I think they're shutting down operations as well. You see it when you get up to the top of the hill.
There's the problem right there. Wow. Mississippi is back in
The international papers up to your left there.
Yeah, I see it.
Wow.
I think they already shut down operations.
It just goes
That
and
house
goes.
out there.
I noticed they've had to close down the international paper.
They did?
Yeah.
Wow, oh my gosh, look at that house.
Shutting down.
It's covered to the roof.
So they'll make the temporary crossover to this old road bed here.
You'll see
Because this is predicted to go under.
deer stands. Covered up with deer stands.
Eagle Lake Road, they will live.
You say all this will probably go under,
That's what
Kavanaugh?
they're saying. Yeah.
Really?
So they'll shift over to that road.
This is
This is the
465
road
here.
that goes to Eagle Lake right here.
It's already closed, right?
Where are these
See
guys?
Kavanaugh.
Yeah, there it's closed.
Hotel. It was the first one to close. Probably surveyed crews.
Wow, look at that.
Backwater levee. It's not main levee they're talking about.
No, man, that's what we're going to take the media out now to show them the finished thing. Show them what we've done.
This is the main line?
No, this
Or
is the
back-
backwater.
Okay.
I tell you what, man, if you don't mind,
We'll intersect. I'm not sure what it's like.
621.
Intersect with the main line levee. You'll see the difference in height.
So as dramatic as this is by design, right? As far as this is where you want the water to go?
You'd ask Kavanaugh.
Okay.
This is always closed off now to traffic.
All right, we're going. Oh, we're on the levee. Cool. How about that?
Everybody to include the conservation officer. Thank you.
So Kavanaugh, I was just asking, although this looks pretty dramatic, this is by design, right?
Come out where it would overtop the levee.
Well, just the water we're seeing now, it's supposed to be coming in like this in the event of a flood like
Well,
we're
it has
having.
not been this high on this levee before.
Well,
The last time it was this high, it would have been 1973, and this levee was not here.
and what are your predictions of
Go
this
ahead.
levee? You think it will top, or?
Hey,
It's so questionable, Rick, I really don't know. They're so close. All I can tell you is
I
that
can't hear you, Jim. So what now?
the levee will top if the water gets 107 feet above sea level.
Yeah.
It will top over here. And you think, well, where's 107?
All right, hand me the camera.
Ask Kevin if he
As a crow flies, probably about 6 miles. That's just a guess. It's a little bit of a guess.
Set it up and pass it up to.
Hey, Bert, ask Kevin all.
Are we going back the same way?
Yes.
Yeah. Are we going back the same way we came?
Yeah.
We can
Yes,
stop and
we
get some
are.
stuff.
All right, I'll sit in the front seat coming back.
All right.
So you say if the levee tops is predicted, if this levee will hold water up to 107 feet above sea level. So you say, well, where is that? Well, the Vicksburg gauge.
You got this way too. You got this way too.
Danny, am I right? The Vicksburg gauge at 0 is 45 feet above sea level. Give or take a half foot.
Right.
So if they're predicting the top, the crest to be 57.5, you add 45 to that, what do you have? What is that? 57 and a half? You say 57 and 45 is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 112.
Right.
No, that's 102, right?
Yeah.
102. That's 102 plus a foot or two. So he still gives you about 4 feet of leeway there. Will it come over? I don't know.
Wow. It's right here at us. How about that?
I wouldn't want to be up here when it did come over, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, it looks like a log.
See alligator?
Yes.
Everybody looks closer, they will probably see alligators on the left. You've seen them if you, Paul and I have ridden down here.
We've seen deer.
You've seen them.
We've seen a lot of them
On the bank.
nutria. We've seen raccoon.
So this is water from just the
Mississippi River and Yazoo River water.
right,
here.
but it as far as where it came from, this is from just the extraordinary winter storms that we had.
North.
Right, and it's melted.
Kavanaugh. Hello?
What do you think?
I think it's amazing. I really didn't know what to expect. But this is more, I guess, than I expected. It's so hard to see some of the homes where the water's come so high. It's difficult.
I'm in the middle of another media.
That's why you don't get in that stuff. There's no telling what is in that water.
We own the levee. We own the, we're not on the main line. We own
What is that out there? Is that a little boat? What is that?
it's like over top.
It must be some kind of
Oh yeah, gas.
measurement.
I guess so. Gas.
Where y'all going?
I'm glad you're driving.
So this is typically what?
Trees. The trees are about
Probably 8 to 10 foot tall at least. You should see a deer stand top shortly. I think we're up here on the left.
This is honeyland.
Video that we shot.
You'll see some off-road offshoots heading really to the right, where you'll see roads going into there.
Okay. Anybody farm in these
We
parts?
both got in a race to see who could get back to Jackson quickest.
All around here.
Yeah.
Here's the deer stand. Look at that.
She took off.
Wow.
Just flying on
10 to 14 foot off the
in
ground.
front of us.
No, she's going south.
Much slower pace.
Yeah.
Well, it's now a fish stand.
Yeah, it's a fish stand.
This thing's by your gate over there. It's Monday. And all of a sudden, the guy who was driving out here lost him. And he just went sideways and just started going down that side. Going down towards the water. I thought, oh boy, here we go in the water. he was good enough of a driver that he just showered down on it.
Little bushes.
Gave it all the gas it would take.